So in my family, my father has asthma, my little sister has asthma, and so do my kids. My scariest moment with asthma was seeing my old man struggle to breathe. So what I learned from that experience was always carry your inhaler with you.
In my family, my sister and I both have asthma. I've had a couple of scary asthma attacks, more recently one in a rowing race, which is a 2,000 metre race. Halfway down, an asthma attack hit me. I was in a boat with 3 other rowers and basically they had to carry me home and over the finish line. I think what caused that particular asthma attack is that I wasn't warmed up enough. So basically I just went from sitting, my heart rate went to extreme and it just panicked and I should have done a lot more warming up. So what I learned from that is don't stop exercising, but just gradually get your heart rate up to where you want it to be. Don't just push it straight away because it will just go into shock.
So the 2 things that trigger my kids' asthma is emotion and anxiety. What I learnt that day was obviously to comfort them, to make them relax, and to talk to them and make sure they're breathing better, they're slowing down their breath. I always make sure that my kids have their inhalers on there.
Kia ora, ko Lily Fraser tōku ingoa. So asthma can be triggered by quite a number of things. Common things that people are affected by is exercise. So they might be okay during the day, but when they do some exercise, then they can get wheezy. Stress can be quite a common trigger for some people. So if you're feeling emotional or angry, you can get wheezy.
If I had one piece of advice for others who have asthma, if you've got goals, go out and try and achieve them. Just because you have asthma, it doesn't mean it has to hold you back.
And so we're pretty lucky in terms of asthma management nowadays. So asthma for the majority of people can be really well controlled. You can be an asthmatic and never have asthma symptoms. This can be achieved by taking medication every morning, so an inhaler every morning and every night, called a preventer, so that you don't get symptoms of asthma anymore. So a sign that your asthma is out of control would be if you're using your blue reliever inhaler 3 or more times a week. And so if you are in that situation, then please see your doctor to discuss starting a preventer inhaler.
Asthma is the most common respiratory condition in New Zealand.
Asthma affects 1 in 9 adults and 1 in 7 children.
So an asthma action plan is a plan that's created between you and your doctor. So it's personalised to you and it gives clear instructions on how to manage your asthma and what to do if your symptoms get worse.
The Asthma and Respiratory Foundation New Zealand have a new app called My Asthma, which has an electronic version of an asthma action plan which you can fill out with your doctor. This means that you'll have all your asthma information with you all the time. To find out more about asthma, visit breathebetterseptember.co.nz.